Hello, hello, everybody. It is March break, so I'm going to be here all week, off and on. I'm trying to do adulty things first and then come in and have fun with you after. And right now, we've got a special event, and usually I don't get this extra day, which will make up for missing the first 2 days of this event altogether. We're going to Crush Crush first. Yes, and yeah, I'm not going to put on pants all week if I don't have to. I was smart enough to do my grocery shopping on the weekend. I'm eating a burger. I'm putting Dijon mustard on this. I'm setting up my incense right now beside my little Hello Kitties. My little bubble tea cup. And I got some My Little Ponies looking at me too. Okay, let me see. What scent am I going for? I'm going for what's called Blossom. And it smells really pretty. And I put on some expensive perfume today because at school you're not allowed to wear scent because everyone's allergic. And I'm going to be eating peanuts because I can't have them at school because everyone's allergic. I'm going to do so many anti-school things. I smell good. We're not going to talk about my hair day. I'm doing messy buns. It's going to be messy buns all week. Just to say, I don't know if you can hear this. It's going to light it up. Yeah, I'm going to light it up. Everything's going to smell nice in here. Hata, papa. Gonna smudge it all out. Yes. And I've got my organic hot chocolate. I ran out of coconut milk, so I put some cinnamon powder in it. Still just a little bit heavenly. Now, would I usually put this with a Dijon mustard burger? No. I also put cheese on it. I put cheese on it too. I'll just say, open it. Hi, Chibi Copernicus. So cute. I love her emerald eyes. Kyoko. All right, Kyoko. All right, Lotus. And we've seen her from the Hush Hush World. I went into Hush Hush last night on my game, which is not one. And I finally got past the demo version. I will say there are definitely changes between the demo version and the first 3 days in the Subrosa universe. So I would say if you do get the game, that discount's going down. If not today, then it was tomorrow. So check it out if you're still thinking of getting it. Everything goes cold so quickly. Okay. I'm going to have to nuke my burger. That took too long. I don't know. Okay. I want to get her some coffee. I do still have coffee here, but I don't have any cream left. Alright, that's it for that. We're going in. We're going in. I'm gonna just, while we slide through this portal, I'm gonna go nuke my burger. I'll be right back, guys. La 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 la. La 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 la. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna heat it up. So I have to say, we have been having massive storms. My friends in Alberta are covered in a couple of feet of snow. My friends in Toronto are going to get hit with a snowstorm today and tomorrow. So I'm going to be delaying seeing them. But I wanted to make sure I sent out my birthday wishes. You know what? I should make a note of this and do a birthday song for Cordrogue, who does so much for me in the game. My right hand in WoW. And who got me in the game in the first place, I will say. So much. Okay. Why are we always talking about when I'm in here with these girls? But wow. Look at all these hotties. Oh, we need Rory to be our girlfriend. We are working on gold box number 14. And did we get her? Not quite yet. We need her to be a girlfriend. Where is she right now? Sweetheart? We got a ways to go, but we're gonna set things on this. We're gonna be focused on her. We need 6. I'm going to take down a couple of these for now. I'll take down those for now. Okay. Movie theaters. Yay. This is a fun little screen. I think I need to make myself smaller here, right? I'm going to have to do it. That means this goes down. I need to be a little tinier. Oh, you see all my cute little pom-pom friends. All my little belt doodads. Alright, so I will say I locked myself in. I bought the tickets to go to the Oshi Uplink streamer, first ever VTube streamer convention. And I ordered some pieces, Eva foam and the contact cement. Like I got barge. Hopefully I'm not making a mistake. The barge cement. And pieces to create some of the stuff, some base layers. Some of it doesn't give me an exact date for when it's coming in, so I hope I get certain pieces in on time, or I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Concerned about the boots, but I got a plan in my mind, and I'm going to make, I was going to make the sword, Frostmourne, but instead I decided to do the double-headed axe, because that is what I use in the time where paladins look down your nose at anyone holding an axe. I built my guild that way with my axe. So I'm going to use that instead. And I do usually equip myself with the axe. Sometimes you see me with the Frostmourne, but usually it's my double-headed axe. And I'm purchasing like a toy kitty base, but then I'm going to extend it with the Eva foam. And I got the Eva clay, modeling clay. I don't know how much of things I got versus how much I'm going to need. I probably got just a tiny bit of anything, but once I see how it's working, and what makes me worried is some of the pieces I need to build, those base pieces aren't going to come in until like April 30th, and it's May the 1st when I gotta have it done. So I'm scared a little bit, but I hope I didn't waste my money on this. I'm really going to try to do authentic as possible. And while I'm waiting for all of it to come in, I might just make myself a Death Knight cape. It's not a part of my model, but it is a part of, like, when I'm playing WoW, like, we Death Knights do have capes. And in the Finch story, I do have myself in one. Because I'm a winter creature, so we'll see how it goes. Just so I don't have to suck in my stomach all day. When I don't feel like sucking my stomach, I'm going to close the cape. So I am going to be in a corset. I am going to be in a corset top. The one I own is really a biker-looking thing, so it's got the right colors but not the right design. So I did buy a base to make another one. I couldn't get the leathers that I was looking for, so I'm going to do a faux leather. Let's see, what did I need? 30 of them. But anyways, I'm just talking out loud. None of this is really important, but I'm excited. I made some choices, and I put some money down on it, so I'm a little worried, but I can do it. I just don't know how much I'll be asleep or awake. But I couldn't book the hotel room. In order to get the event price, you have to go from the Friday night to leave on the Monday morning, and that's just too much. Even though there's a nice discount, it won't let you have that discount for just a day. And in trying to use other things like CAA, I saw no change in the price, even though they say there's a discount for that. There's no change that I saw. And then I tried to do it through Bonvoy, and it just wasn't working. So I don't know what's going on. And then the girl was on 20 minutes with me trying to troubleshoot, decided to just throw me on hold for another 20 minutes. So I just wrote a complaint like a Karen, and I'm going to go to the event and then see if I show up at, because I used to work and the night shift as a night auditor. So if I were to show up around midnight and say, do you have any rooms, maybe I can get a discount that way. So I'm going to take a chance. I am only in like an hour and let's say half away. Let's hope it's good weather if I really had to, but I don't know. Can I like fall asleep in a bathroom stall? Can I fall asleep in the lobby? Can I meet someone that will let me crash in their couch? I don't know. I don't think that will happen, but that's not something I've ever done. So just to say, but I wonder how can I get away with it? But then I wouldn't be very fresh for the second day. I really would like to be fresh for both days. I don't know. All right, Rory. We need to... Oh, we only have millions. Okay, so we need composure. Okay, so let's see where everything lands. We have Sawyer, we have Lake, Ruria, we're waiting, Aika, we'll run the teacher. She needs apples. Oh, shoot. I didn't even look at how many apples she needs. Oh, but we're limited anyway, so. Gifts of green apples. Oh, that reminds me. I can bake my apples today and use them. I'm at that stage. Have you ever been at that stage of the groceries where you don't want to spend any more money, so you just have to use up everything in the house? And you know, when you think you don't have a lot, you really do have a lot. If you used all the spices in your old spice rack and everything, and the sugars and the eggs or whatever, the flour, you could make your own stuff technically. How healthy it is for you, I don't know. But, like, there is stuff we can make it stretch, right? So I'm in the stretch mode this week as much as I can. Because I'm spending my money on the cosplay gear and the tickets to that event. Now there's another event, YetiCon, where I met the people who are going to, who told me about this. That's shout out for Tiffany Twitcher, Tiffany the fundraising witch on Twitch, and her hubby. They're really nice people, really nice, worth helping out. So go check out their channel. And I'm looking forward to hanging out with them. And Podge, I've met before a couple of times as well. And I met all of them through Eggy La Felina, who has slightly changed her name. And she's turned from a moth goddess into a squid goddess. But she's a goddess. She can be anything she wants. And I met them all through the YetiCon, so I don't regret going to YetiCon. YetiCon is a lot more fun than the Toronto one, really, for someone like me who goes by themselves. I really can't get anybody I know to do these things. So my online communities, the convention communities and all that, they have been the most body positive, accepting, and less judgmental of a female wandering around alone than any event I go to. So I gave up on the black tie events, and this is where I go. So I want to be part of this. And I paid for the Founders Pass. I'm going to be there the whole weekend. And I'm glad I could be a part of something new, and I hope I become a more active part, like maybe run one of the event areas next year if it keeps going. But I'm hoping by then I'll have grown my own channel, because I think I'm very small. I'm grateful for all of you. I hope you stick with me, and thank you for joining me and giving me a chance. But as we grow, I hope we grow, then I want to do a panel of something, even if it's a silly event. I'll do something. I want to do something with honoring clean water, because that's the games that I was inventing. It was about the clean water. Oh, Kyoko's here, guys. Here she is. She's got such an attitude, but I like this girl. I like this girl. She might have a reason for that attitude. I'm fine with it. And she wants a whole bunch of pencil cases. We're really here to get the tickets, because we already have her. So we want the tickets we win from her to do other things in the game, basically. Crypto? Can we get her crypto? I like seeing this girl alive. It's nice that she's alive. This is one naughty girl. Don't let her fool you. Don't turn your back on this one. Alright, composure. Am I running it? I am running it. It needs to be what? It needs to be a 45. Okay, that's it. I'm going to give up on the time boost, and I'm going to gem everything and hope I've got time. Oh, School Spirit supposedly has 2 more days, so then it may not be done until tomorrow, really. I've got 1 more day. I'm going to have some hope. I'm going to have some hope. Let's just gem this out and burn it down today as much as we can, everything we can, and then hope for the best at the end. So composure is buffed. Let's hope that doesn't take us as long. I am loving my blossom incense, I will tell you that. She needs crypto. How much is a crypto? Oh, 75 million, so we can't deal with that today, right now. Miss Desiree needs a shirt to buy. She needs money, guys. Get her a shirt. Stamina needs to be 50. It's got a long way to go. Okay, let me check all my goals here. Okay, helpful needs to be 52. Is it? Yes, it is. And then funny needs to be 64. It's still running. You know what? I'm going to gem you out, funny. That's it. Okay. We're dealing with it. We're dealing with it. Balance needs to be 69. Balance, she's already gemmed out, so we're going to let it go. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, so now what's left is what these guys want. Stamina has to be a 50. That's it. Oh, Fanros, I know you're shaking your head at me. I can feel it. I can feel it. They're all gemmed out. We're going to deal with it. Okay. Foresight's done. Stamina's working. Foresight's done. Balance is done. Composure's working. The rest are in no need. This one is the most important one. Can we buy any more green apples? One. One apple for the not teacher. Whew. Okay, we're gonna let this all run. Oh, we got five leftovers. What? So that's 7. Oh, I'm just short of other things. Okay, this is the second biggest pair, and that leaves me with 5. This is a 4. That leaves 1 left over, but these are my best money makers. So we're going to leave it like that. We're going to let it all run. We need all that. We'll let it all run. And this is a girl we need to check on later. So I'm going to call this for what it is. It's a short one, but a sweet one. I'll play peekaboo again later today. I got stuff to do. I'll see my friends in WoW. I'm going to be working on the art. I feel like I've got the energy. I'm going to eat my burger. I'm going to work on the art. Maybe I can submit it today. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I am going to work on it for at least an hour. And then you're going to see me in WoW. Bye, guys. This is Venus Callida.